Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
Hello guys, welcome back to the famous TV show Bikini Bottom. Back again with me, Mr. Bobby. This time I will chat with a special guest star on this TV show. Of course you already know him and he has appeared many times in my previous interviews. Who is he? He is. Yes, of course, this is him.
Hi everyone, my name is Veraldo Nugroho, but you can just call me Christian. I'm currently a Palangkaraya University student living far from my hometown. I came here to pursue my dreams and get a quality education, even though it means being away from my family and the comfort of home. Living in a new city has been a mix of exciting and challenging experience. I've learned a lot about independence, time management, and how to take care of myself. Today, I'll be sharing a bit about my life as a student far from home through a conversation with Mr. Bobby. I hope it gives you a clear picture of what it's like to study and live on your own in a different place. Let's begin the conversation.
Hi Christian, today I'd like to have a conversation about your life as a student who lives far from home. Are you ready?
Yes, Mr. Bobby, I'm ready. Let's go.
Why did you choose to study in a city far from your hometown?
Okay, I wanted to experience new things and grow as a person. Living far from home pushed me to be more independent and responsible.
How did your parents react when you told them you wanted to move away for college?
Okay. At first, they were a bit worried, but they supported me. They know it was a great opportunity for me to learn and mature.
What do you think is the hardest part of living far from home?
The hardest part is being shaped without my family. When I'm unwell, I have to take care of myself, go to the clinic, and buy medicine on my own.
How do you usually stay in touch with your family?
Okay. I call them through video calls every few days. Sometimes we chat through WhatsApp or send picture. It really helped me to stay connected with my family.
What is your daily routine as a college student living alone?
I wake up early, attend classes, cook simple meals, do homework, and clean my room. It's also try to rest and stay active.
What do you usually cook for yourself?
I cook simple things like fried rice, noodle with vegetables, or eggs. Sometimes I try a site for YouTube just to explore.
How do you manage your time between studying and doing house chores?
I make a schedule and stick to it. I plan my tasks daily so I don't feel overwhelmed.
What do you miss most about your hometown?
I miss my mom's cooking and the feeling of being surrounded by family. It feels warmer at home, more comforting.
What's your opinion about making new friends in a new environment?
Okay, it's not easy, but it's worth it. Friends become like family when you live away from home. Uh, you just need to be open and kind.
How do you deal with stress when you're feeling overwhelmed with assignments or homesickness?
I take short breaks, listen to music, talk to friends, or go for a walk. It also remind myself that this is all part of the process.
Have you learned anything new since living on your own?
Yes, so much. I learned how to cook, budget money, take care of myself, and be emotionally strong.
How do you budget your money each month?
I list my fixed expenses like rent, internet, and food. Then I decide how much I can spend on other things like transportation or snacks.
What do you do during weekends when you don't have class?
Okay, I rest, do laundry, clean my rooms, and sometimes hang out with my friends or go to a nearby cafe.
In your opinion, why is it important for students to learn to live independently?
Because it prepares us for real life. We learn responsibility, decision making, and how to take care of yourselves.
If you could give one piece of advice to future students who will live far from home, what would it be?
Be brave and enjoy the process. It's okay to make mistakes. You'll grow so much through this experience.
What are the biggest cultural differences you noticed between your hometown and the city you live in now?
The pace of life is one of them. In my hometown, life feels slower and more relaxed. But here, everything moves fast. Also, people here are more reserved compared to the warm and friendly vibe back home.
Have you ever faced any language barriers or communication issues since moving?
Yes, especially when I first arrived, the local dialect or slang has different. It took me a while to adjust and understand their way of speaking.
What are some habits or routines that help you stay productive?
I always write to do list every night for the next day. I also avoid using my phone too much during study time. Having a clean space help me focus.
How do you celebrate your birthday or special occasions when you're far from family?
Okay, sometimes I just keep it simple with a video call and a slice of cake. If I'm lucky, friends will surprise me with something small. It really means a lot.
What would you do differently if you could go back to your first month of living on your own?
I would prepare myself better. especially in terms of cooking and budgeting. I wasted a lot of money in the first month just eating out.
What are your goals during your time as a student in this city?
Besides this finishing my degree, I want to build connections, improve my English, and again experience that I can find back home.
What values or lessons do you think you'll carry with you for life after this experience?
Discipline, resilience, and gratitude. I learned how to keep going even when it's hard and to appreciate small things.
What's your favorite memory so far from living in this new city?
One time, my friends and I had a spontaneous road trip to a nearby beach. We did plan much, but I turned it out to be an amazing day, filled with laughter, food, and sunset view.
What do you think about the education system here compared to your hometown?
It's more interactive here. Back home, the style was more on way from teachers to students. Here, we're encouraged to ask questions and express opinions.
Have you ever made a mistake while living alone? What did you learn from it?
Yes, I once forgot to pay the electricity bill and the power went out. Since then, I've become more organized and set reminders for important things.
What is your opinion about having part-time jobs while studying?
I think it's great if you can balance both. It teaches time management and gives us financial support, but it's important not to let it affect your grades.
How do you handle loneliness or moments when you feel like giving up?
I talk to someone, friends or family. I also take a break, do something fun, and remind myself that bad days don't last forever.
What's your opinion about mental health for students who live far from home?
It's super important. Being away from home can be overwhelming. Schools should offer support systems like counseling or mental health programs.
Do you have any small traditions or routines to make your boarding house feel like home?
Yes, I hang photos of my family and light a scented candle in the evening. I also cook a dish from home once a week. It reminds me of my roots.
Have you ever felt like going back home permanently?
A few times, especially when things go tough. But deep down, I know this is part of my journey and I don't want to give up yet.
If you could describe your student life in one word, what would it be and why?
Transformative. Because if change a lot, not in knowledge, but in character and mindset.
Thank you so much, Christian. This has been a wonderful conversation.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Bobby. I'm really enjoy it.
Well, that was a very great conversation with our guest star, Christian Veraldo Nugroho, one of the students of Palangkaraya University, who is living far from home. Hopefully, this video can provide many benefits for all viewers, and don't forget to keep an eye on our TV show. I'm Mr. Bobby. I say goodbye and happy Eid Mubarak. Minaladen Walfazen, Mohin Maflahir Dan Batten.